Hey there guys, Tennis Bubba 13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Super Mario 64. Yeah, that's right, you punched that clock. You punched that clock, Mario. Last time we took care of Tick-Tock Clock, and now we're gonna take on... Well, I guess we're gonna take care of this first, foremost. We got one more secret star to deal with, and that's this place right here. Nice little cloud level with some red coins, and we got our favorite power-up, the wing caps. So we have to just basically fly around and collect red coins. Pretty simple. There's also, I think, another cannon guy somewhere down here that we gotta talk to. Is Pink Bomb. But first, let's just go ahead and take care of some of these red coins, because they're pretty easy. But guys, we're about to finish off the final level, hopefully today in this episode. That way we can move on to the last area, which is, of course, the final fight. The Big Daddy himself. So let's go ahead and first off finish this place. This is really nice. I like the cloud feeling, and especially because the next level we're going to is more of a sky area kind of level. So it's great. I always do love like these sky levels, especially from like some of the other games. Like I think Banjo-Tooie had like a level where it was based off of like a sky area. I'm not so sure about Banjo-Kazooie, but like there was some other. I feel like there's some other games that had like more sky areas, and like obviously in the Mario games, there's always been like a staple of sky levels, especially in Sky Worlds. Throughout like Mario, some of the Mario like 2D games. And so I really love seeing those kind of levels and just like doing that. So this red coin is kind of a tricky one, per se. Let's see if I can grab this one. The camera here is kind of being a bud right now. But Mario, you can do it. I believe you can just pole vault like crazy on those things. There you go. Dunsky. So we got, I think, a couple more red coins to go, and then we should be out of here, like, really, really quick. I just really love this music, by the way. I really do. It's probably one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites in this game, per se. Like, there's... I feel like Dire Dire Doc's music is, like a close tie to be my favorite, rather than this track. But I just like the way it sounds. I really do. It's so catchy. So these are our last two red coins right here. Nice little extra life if you need it. And we're done. Star is right over there. And let's make sure to get our... Well, it's always good to like refresh. You never know, because I feel like the cap runs out in like a few seconds or so, or maybe like a few minutes. But it's always safe to grab one of those just in case. Especially you don't want to fall down this area. If you fall out of this level, it'll take you right outside to the castle, and then you have to go all the way back up again. It's kind of like a dickish move, kinda. All right, but Mario's just having fun. There we go. Fun's over. Grab the star. Star number 112. We are about almost done with these stars, guys. I can't believe it's finally happening. So, let us save. And finally get started with the very last level of this game, which I'm really excited for. This one I don't think is as bad as Tick-Tock Clock or Tiny Huge Island, but it's pretty huge, this place. And it's quite fun. I really like this level. Rainbow Ride. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Oh man. This fucking level. Like, I really do like this level a lot. It's always fun just like riding these little magic carpet trails, even though it can be kind of repetitive and, well, sometimes a little bit impatient in some of these, but it's always fun just, you know, exploring and just seeing the great stuff that's around us. Like, look at this place. It may not be that great of a design level, but like I really do love the way it looks. I really do. As strange as this sounds, but you know, people probably get what I mean from this. But anyways, we gotta ride these carpets up this way to get the first star. And there's quite a few of these in this level, so you're gonna be a little bit patient. So if you're not very patient, then this probably isn't the level for you, I guess. But like when I was growing up, I never really was like the impatient kind of person. Like my parents raised me to be a little bit more patient, like with stuff that's happening. That whether I'm just like mad or just upset, like I just want to be like done with this already, and I've always learned the hard way of being patient, and it's kind of pays off at the end, but like sometimes I get a little bit impatient in some situations. Like I don't know, it's always like a weird habit for some people to be impatient over like crazy things that are happening in some events, but in video games probably doesn't apply. But some people can be a little bit impatient in some platforming games. That's why you probably see me. I don't think you see me die as much in some, because I've always played some of these games a lot, and I've always adapted to how good and how challenging some of these platforming skills are. Just probably say I haven't really been playing a lot of Mario games on this channel, so yeah, I mean, I've only played like one Mario game on this channel. That's Mario Sunshine. Oh God. I completely forgot to backflip. No, Mario, no. Oh, man. I wonder if I could get back up here anyways. Let's just try this. Let's try this and see if I can. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Those blocks, by the way, are kind of a dickish move. Like, yeah, I thought so. Well, goodbye, Mario. Have a nice fall. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, well, Mario, I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Alright, back up this way here. I forgot what I was saying before, but some of these platforms here can be a little bit crazy in this level. But what was I saying before? Gosh. I think I was just talking about, like, oh yeah, Mario games that I was doing on this channel. Like, as you probably know, like long ago, I did Mario Sunshine, and it was one of my first Let's Plays of a Mario game. And then this game came around. I still wouldn't quite say like this game would be like the best Mario game per se, but it's definitely one of the classic Mario games out there, and I feel like a lot of people talk about like the nostalgia of Mario 64 and kind of how they compare that to Mario Sunshine. So it's interesting how like a bunch of people think of that. But anyways, now that we got that star out of the way, time for the big house in the sky. It's a pretty big house. Also, this is a shortcut. I really love watching like some of the speed runs of this game, and like how they kind of show off some new stuff that I never really quite knew about at the beginning when I played Mario 64. So that shortcut right there is, I'm probably going to be using that shortcut for quite a bit in this episode, because I don't like going through the beginning parts. So I guess this is where my patience is kind of not so much of a virtue, but you know what I mean. But speaking of patience, let's go ahead and write these carpets again before I lose my patience here. And we gotta go all the way back up. This time, instead of going to the left carpet, we gotta go to the right carpet. So that way that leads to the right side is where our destination's at. So let's begin more carpet journeys. Mario is just a genie or something. He's now Aladdin. I don't know. So we gotta go this way to get to the said star. I think we haven't seen these platforms for a while. These donut platforms that, if you stand on them, they basically fall. It was basically in like Mario World, and was it in Mario 3? I feel like there might have been, but after playing through Mario Maker, get to see all those like different donut platforms in like different games, so that's cool. Shoutouts to Mario Maker, by the way. I haven't really been playing much of Mario Maker as of late, but I made a couple levels, and do appreciate you guys like playing some of the levels here. Someday I might make some more levels. Like, I really want to. try to get more levels made, because it's a really fun game. I really like the idea of being able to create your own levels and such in Mario games. Like, it's always a blast. Whoa, Mario! Don't go off like that. Don't die now. Alrighty, so I guess this is where your patience test comes in hand with this carpet ride. Unfortunately, though, like some speed runs, if they're going for like 100% stars, getting all the stars and trying to do this part, I think this is where speedrunners are kind of like just going mad shit crazy about getting this star in particular. It's like their worst nightmare. Like, I'm trying to get the star as fast as possible, and this magic carpet here is just taking forever. That's probably what they're going through right now. But anyways, let's grab this one up. Pointless one up is pointless, but whatever. Star number 114, got. Alrighty. So, what is our next star? Let's find out, shall we? Let's jump back in. I think this is where we do red coins. Yep, so you know what that means, guys. One last 100 coins mission. Go! See you guys in a bit. Alrighty, And with that, guys, star number 115 and the very last 100 coins mission's done. Wow. This has been a great, great moment where we finally get to say goodbye to those 100 coins. Oh my god. Done. 116 stars. Man, we're just about almost done. By the way, those blue coins are kind of like the most impossible blue coins to get. Because you have to wall jump and then quickly get to the top and get those blue coins. Because if you miss those, you're screwed. Oh man. I did miss the last blue coin, but I was still able to get the 100 coin stars. So in case people were wondering about that, that's probably like one of the hardest blue coin switches that you will ever experience. So that's where your true wall jumping skills will happen right there. So the next star, I believe we gotta go over this way now because we're pretty much done with the big sides over there, the big house area. And oh wait, there's actually, like, I forget, there's one more star that we need to get, which is near the flying boat, so, or the flying ship. But we also have this star right here, which we gotta basically just hop on this platform and basically just be careful of the fire thing. And then, done! Star number 117. Can you feel it, guys? Can you feel the closeness of this game being over? Alright. So, I think there's about one more star? 2 more stars? Oh, there's 2 more stars left. So, Tricky Triangles. This one, oh man. This one I feel like a lot of people have trouble with. Maybe, I don't know. So, we gotta head back over this way again. There's a Shy Guy. I forgot to mention the Shy Guy. He's just chilling out over there. And this star, we gotta go this way again. However, we gotta go a different path rather than just going through that little staircase over there. So we just gotta go straight forward. And these triangles, oh man, these triangles are something, I must say. So let's... Oh! No, Mario, no! You're supposed to jump! Jump, Mario, jump! I'll be right back. Okay, Mario, let's try this again. The dingus is real right here. Alright, so these little triangles are kind of a nuisance. So these that switch will pretty much activate those triangles to be flat so Mario can stand on those. But, wow, second try. I usually, like, fail so hard at those triangles, but, oh well. Guess I got it! I got it! Tricky triangles weren't so tricky after all. But anyways. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers and audience out there, somewhere over the rainbow is the last star. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a star. And Mario's just gonna take that star back with pride and dignity that Bowser stole. And we're gonna just get those stars back to where it belongs. So, I don't know, just Mario can have fun with those. Anyways, we gotta head back up to the boat, because that's where the last star is at. And there's a cannon that I talked to the Pink Bomb guy, which was like during the speed up. So where you saw me go through those blue coins, there's a Pink Bomb you talked to. And the cannon's basically over by the ship, so we need that cannon to go over to, like the title said, go over the rainbow. But we'll get there when we get there. And platforming, just in general, I don't know, like this level really has a great platforming design kind of look. I'm not sure what's up with those poles over there and that weird board that's just like at an angle. But I guess in case you fall, then that's where those are at. Maybe. I could be wrong, but whatever. Let's just backflip. Backflipping skills activated. Yeah. Just platforming. I really do like the music that they used for this level, and even though it is the sliding music, but they've also used this level as a stage for Super Smash Bros. Melee. Fun fact, and it's a not so much of a great level, but the music they use is pretty fantastic. Shoutouts to Melee, like they have some of the best musics I feel like in general. It's pretty much the game I always grew up with playing back in the day. Back then when I wasn't so good at Melee. Like I was just pretty like casual when it comes to Melee, but you know, I think when like in 2006, when that game, it might have came out like probably a little bit later, or I want to say like 2000s, I would say. But anyways, whenever the GameCube came out, like I basically had no idea about how good Melee was and how like great it was back then, I should say. But anyways, let's position ourselves just right to that pole. We got one of those guys over there. But there it is, guys. Last star. Star number 119. Is that really the last star, though? Is it? Well, if you know this game well enough, we have one more star left to go. And believe it or not, it's actually up here in this final area of Super Mario 64. So, let us review. We got 14 Castle Secret Stars, we got Bum-On Battlefield done, we got all those levels done. Hazy Maze Cave, Lava Lands, Shifting Sand Land, Dire Dog, Snowman Land, Wet Dry World, Tall Town Mountain, Tiny Huge Island, Tick-Tock Clock, and Rainbow Ride, all completed. Everything's done. Can't believe it's finally over. But is it now? I will see you guys next time for the finale of Super Mario 64. Talk to you guys later, and peace out.